Born an orphan and raised on the streets of Elgaer, Kavâtha enlisted in the Imperial Legion at a young age and lived a life of adventure. In his time with the Fang-Legion of the Northern Army, Rhûn's most northern borders were the site of many skirmishes against sturdy dwarves, ruffians from Wintirion, and vagabonds from the northeastern lands. Time and time again, Kavâtha was at the forefront of the most glorious battles. He quickly gained the respect of his fellow soldiers, as well as his superiors, and was the youngest warrior to gain the honor to join the Loke-Shah the third highest ranking Imperial Cavalry regiment. And it wasn't long before he commanded his own battalion of horsemen. With the death of the previous Loke-Khan, Ar-Adûnâim seized the lands of Rhûn and Elgaer and declared his rebellion against the Caras dynasty. Kavâtha was not swayed, however, for he knew that in time the empire would be victorious, as it had been time and time again. With the retaking of the lands of the Ar-Adûnâim, Kavâtha was elected Loke-Shah of the Rhûn and swore yet another oath to the empire to fight in its name. Now Kavâtha has fulfilled his oath once more, as he crushed the garrison at Caras Sant, slew Annui the Unbowed himself, and captured the Vintner court in the name of the Loke-Khan. With soldiers and commanders like Kavâtha, the Golden Horde is truly unbeatable, whether fighting against the armies of Minas Tirith, or even the armies of Barad-dûr. Greetings, my legionnaires, and welcome back to episode 6 of our Empire of Rhûn campaign in 3rd Age Total War Divide and Conquer AGO. Last episode we captured Caras as well as bumfuck nowhere Othlebed, and in this episode I think we need to slow it down a little bit because we are kinda stretched out. We don't necessarily have... Our economy is okay, but we need a stronger economy for the future. And what we need more than anything right now are more troops. We need to expand our armies, we need to train more troops, retrain some older units, as well as prepare our armies or our settlements to train the armies of the future. We need to get new barracks ready to go to train more elite units, because we still have better units than Dorwinion. We outrank them quite a bit, but we want to keep that for the future as well. We don't want to run behind or let alone be equal to men of Dorwinion. No, we can't have that. So yeah, at the end of last episode, I did set up this battle against Captain Mar here, kind of lured him into a trap at Caras. We got our Dragon Knights ready to go, so I don't think this will be a huge problem. We of course have Kavâtha as well, who has Loke-Shah. Captain Mar here has 2 fresh units of Thornbladesmen, 1 fresh unit of Ari Shadows, and then a bunch of scraps. Not sure where they came from, I never fought against them. Maybe those are remnants from Lust, who knows. But they shouldn't pose the biggest of threats, so let's just get them out of the way real quick.
We shall all find a way to an honorable victory.
Alright, here we are. I am a little bit worried about that one spearman unit that I forgot to... Well, I didn't forget to move them, I put them there, but I forgot about the other army coming in, so... a bit of a mistake. Alright, lads. Oh, they're all the way over there. I'll just get back, make a quick jump edit when the action starts. Alright, most of our men are close to being in position, so I'm just gonna rush in my cav, try to get those Thorn Riders and Thorn Crossbow, whatever they're called, patrollers out of the way. Annoying little fucks. And if they want to try to stop me, then good luck. I will just charge you, you know, I don't care. These guys are pretty much Swan Knight levels of awesomeness, so you can go right ahead and shoot me if you want. So it'll not go well for you. Meanwhile, the archers are coming in, so not too concerned on that front either. He's sending them to meet my archers, which is actually quite an easy target for Kavâtha to charge into the Avari Shadows there. Alright, where are those riders? Get those riders out of here! Don't let them hit my infantry, that's all I cared about. Alright, stop moving, you're in range. Kavâtha, get in there. These patrollers might end up being annoying. Get those riders out of there, come on! I'll move my Claw Legion to meet them, that's fine. So a full frontal charge there. The Avari Shadow should have been taken a nice beating there. Oh yes, very nice beating. Alright. I want to keep my casualties to a minimum. Unlike these guys. Because these guys, of course, need to fill in the garrison at Caras a little bit. We are running a little bit low on troops there. Alright, let's go help them out. Fire Legion, keep fighting! Bows at the ready! Bug the patrollers. I should charge the shadows as well, but they're already down, like, for the most part. Alright, what have you got? Not a whole lot. These guys are changing their mind halfway. That is not a smart thing to do. That is when you lose everything. I've actually been getting some comments about people saying that I should turn off fire arrows because it improves the accuracy of units. And that is true in vanilla Medieval 2, but in Divide and Conquer I'm pretty sure that's not the case. First and foremost, because I can't turn off fire arrows. Like, it's literally just... I'll show you. Normally there's a button here, but I can't turn it off. They always use fire arrows. They literally don't know any other way of life. And also, these are special fire arrows, I think. I don't believe they reduce our accuracy, so... Do not be concerned with that. We can use all the fire in the world that we want. Charge him again. Give him another volley. Where are you going, lad? You are lost. You are completely lost. These guys have lost, which is not the same. But it is quite similar. Alright. Where are you going? I never told you to run past them, I think. But I probably told you to charge the cab. That's probably why you're doing that. Fuck you, Thornbladesman. Your morale is quite admirable, I must admit. I mean, it won't get you anywhere, but... You get a little bit of respect, so it's worth something. That is maybe worth ransoming you instead of executing you straight away. That is what that gets you. Alright, charge them, finish them off. Put an end to this nonsense. I've got economy building to do. I actually worried that most people wouldn't like the economy building episodes, which this probably will be the second episode of that, but people really like them, actually. It's always my least favorite part of the games. I do prefer doing the battles, but, you know, the economy is necessary to do the battles, because otherwise you can't afford the big armies. But some people really like playing these games for the economy, which, I felt like that was never really Total War's strong suit, the campaign map stuff. That's when I usually play like a Crusader Kings or something like that. Anyway, 97 for 12, heal some, 10, 82 for 473. The kill death ratio likes it. Loki Nazrim doing the most damage. Yeah, Legion, yeah, but we're not really all that good at going toe-to-toe with the enemy, so we really need to get those better units on the field quickly. Alright, anyway, that is a good success right there. That's not enough money to change my mind, I'm sorry. You put up a good fight, but not that good of a fight. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Yeah, we got that offer in Caras Sant of all places. The thing is, like... I think that gives me access to some cool units. But it's in Caras Sant, so culture is always going to be a bit of an issue. Public order is slowly getting there. Can I put you guys back on the boat because you're going to get attacked? Well, I hope I can withdraw into Caras Sant. This guy might lay siege to Caras Sant, which is also going to be a pain in the ass. But if we can push him back, then I'm feeling quite good. And we have some reinforcements coming in, right? I had some troops ready. No? Really nothing? They're being trained right now. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What can I invest my money in? Mataram. Yeah, you got the mines. I could save up for the second tier of mines. Or I could get roads, which would probably give me a lot of money from trade. But that's not what I need right now. I could get the mines in Enmahath. 360. Yeah, we'll get the mines in Enmahath. They'll pay back themselves in no time. And that is all my money spent, pretty much. So, Hakon might try to go for Othlebed. I think I'll be fine if he attacks that. We got Cav. We got Margos with this Loke-Shah. But Dorwinion's being a bit annoying. They're just a little bit stronger than I was anticipating. They just have so many troops. So I hope Mordor kind of steps in a little bit. Not too much. They can crush armies, but they can't take settlements. Right, let's hope nothing too bad happens at Caras Sant in this turn. If I could just get that one spearman in, I would probably get back to 70%. And someone... some boat blocked my diplomat. Now I have to wait even longer. Yeah, as expected. I think I can withdraw him and he like either goes to Caras or to a boat. Let's see, it's my own mistake, so I need to just suffer the consequences. Please go to a boat or something. Perfect. And he's laying siege to Caras. Okay. That's alright, we'll just have a repeat of last time. I could wait for the siege. It would be easier to do that battle like that, but... I need to be building stuff, like, yeah. I need to get my happiness going, culture going. Caras is actually such an important settlement. If I can get it built up. It's going to bring me in so much money. You'll see, you'll see. Look, we're already swimming in cash. Cash right now is not the problem. Elgaer under siege. Can I not cross anywhere else? Are you fucking kidding me, mate? I can cross here. At the Croc. Alright. Alliance, Dale and Rohan. Who fucking cares, mate? Extra troops. Perfect. Your timing is impeccable. Construction at Rhubar. We got a port there. Wonderful. Look at that. Nice amount of cash. Strôndost got the farms. That's also already a decent income for a castle. And Caras got the sanctuary, so public order should be alright soon enough. Culture is going to go up finally, 4%. He's got a bunch of extra traits. Okay, minus 10% construction costs for Caron. Good, good, good. Gondor's still topping the chart. Gondor scares me a little bit. They should be scared of me, not the other way around. What is this madness? Alright, but I can get Gorovod, which is an awesome name, as well as some extra troops from Elgaer. So we can actually muster something resembling an army. Aha, wait a second. Did Dale take Gazaribar? No. It looked like they did. I think they did an attack, but it failed. Ha, noobs. Alright, so... Oh, this is the... I pulled out the boat that has a spearman unit on it. So we get 3 units here. And then a general plus another unit. That's 4 units. That's not bad. That's not bad. So I'll have to do a counterattack at Caras. Let's do that first so I get the extra 300 gold coins. I'm seeing a lot of units, but a relatively small colored in banner. So that usually means that they are pretty used up. Master power smack dab in the middle. What have you got? 23 crossbows, 27 bowmen. Not one full unit. Oh no, wait. Thornbladesmen, infantry, and a Thara Rangers. So 3 units that do something. All the others are just 1 calf charge away from certain death. These 3 units, they can be shot, and they can also be hammer and anvil. I'm not too concerned about that, actually. I would actually prefer to fight this on the field. Alright, let's get rid of them, and then invest our money. Alright. Where the fuck are... Ah, they're all the way back there. Jesus, you were never intending on besieging this place. Well, there's no point. They're probably gonna bugger off even further. The AI loves to do that in siege battles. Where they... Or, sally out battles. Where they just... They're like, oh, you know what? If you're gonna sally out, I'm just gonna sit back all the way back there. But yeah, these battles... Not the most interesting battles to watch. I'm aware of it. But I also don't want to skip it. They are very much a necessary evil to do. Because this is, you know, consolidating what we have, which is crucial. If we win here, then Dorwinion will probably run out of steam. Won't pose any further attacks on Caras anytime soon, I don't think. And we are getting some extra troops in. We're preparing our settlements for the new battalions, the more professionalized troops. Things are going to look amazing, you'll see. If I can get these Loke-Shah, like, just churn them out, more Dragon Wrath Guard, those kind of units. And there's still a bunch of units in this mod that you haven't seen yet. I've seen them in custom battles, because of course I do custom battles for the intros, so I know some of the stuff that we are bound to acquire. And my god, can I just tell you, it is friggin' tasty. Alright, let's get those Athala Rangers out of the field. They are kind of annoying. Did he have Thorn Guard? No, no Thorn Guard. No halberds. Is that your general? There it is. He's in the middle of the unit. I've never seen that. Usually a general's at, like, the side. Alright, fuck you, Athala Rangers. Alright, let's go shoot everyone. Kavâtha, pull back. Kavâtha is a beast, to be fair. Mainly the Dorwinion infantry. Alright, charge the sellswords. Get rid of the general. Fuck you, sellswords! You should have sold your sword to me! Oh, he kind of gracefully dodged the cav charge. That was kind of nice. Respect. Respect. You live to die another day. Alright, get those crossbows. You can't use range, only I can use range. You kidding me? Let's charge the sellswords again. No remorse. You have to respectfully decline your credit on life. I don't want to send in these guys. There's only 6 of them. I want to get them retrained because they get some experience. The general survived 2 cav charges. Alright, alright. Maybe you're not as weak as I thought. Well, let's do some hammer and anvil on the Dorwinion infantry. I almost said Loke-Shah, but they're very much on our side. Let's get that general out of here. The men of Dorwinion, yeah, they're not the greatest fighters. I'm sure they'll give up once we kill their general. Alright, now he should be dead. Thorny bastard. Is he dead? Hit him a couple times. He is tough, I'll give him that. Oh crap. Dorwinion infantry outplayed me. I could have lost my general there. They turned around at the last time, which fucked my cav because they're of course a spearman unit. Alright, but your general's dead, so you know, so your morale. Fuck the Vineyard Bowmen. Fuck the Athara Rangers. The Dorwinion infantry is a decent unit. I know they look and sound kind of plain, but they're actually... give them some respect. Kavâtha! Make sure you don't become Kavâtha the Burned. Wonderful charge. Thanks for playing. You're out the game, kid. Alright. So the Dorwinion infantry is pretty much the last remaining threat. If I get the Dragon Knights in there and drag my Dragon Balls all over them, there's nothing they can do to stop me. Keep fighting on the Fire Legion. No, don't fight on the Fire Legion, fight with the Fire Legion. Oh, you know, you don't get to rout. Are you fucking kidding me? I set up that hammer and anvil beautifully, and you don't get to rout. Come on. Alright, just the Athara Rangers remaining, I think. Golden Boys, assemble! Look at these guys. They can't do anything against that. All they can do is die. It's okay, I'll send your women and children after you soon enough. You just hang in there, okay? Is that all you can muster? Vine Regent Swain, I think? Yeah, Swanky Swain. It's the only way I can remember his name. Oh, they came back. They want more. Well, have we got more boys? I think we got some in reserve. I'll give you a little bit more. No. You wanted more. Like, you asked for more. You don't get to run now. Run them down. Perfect. Caras stands again in our hands. 58 for 541. Can't speak. 15%. That's my favourite announcement of the Easterling announcer. Alright, there we go. Another success for Loke-Shah Kavâtha. What a beast. Alright, execute them. That's a nice amount of money, but not nice enough to change my mind. Oh, please, my lord. Fuck off. Alright, and now we have money to spend. So we repair the practice range. I think we just rush culture pretty much. Just so we can turn Sant into, well, a nice settlement for us. Why am I not trading anything right now? I guess I need to upgrade my other ports. Let's see. Yeah, we need culture for troops more than anything. So let's do that. 5 turns. If I build something, I get my trade line back. Look at that. And Caras, I think, just made a lot more money as well. Huh. Guess the game didn't quite realize. But you can already tell, like, we are doing lots of trading with ourselves, pretty much. We like ourselves more than anyone. Across the Sea of Rhûn. And we only have, like, basic ports now, and not even all the settlements. But once we get all the settlements going, including Dragonstone, with upgraded ports all the way to the max, it's gonna bring in so much money, you have no idea. The golden age of Rhûn has only just begun. Look, all our settlements at the coast are already making so much money. Mistrand, 3.4k. And Caras will probably rival, if not exceed, Mistrand at some point. Let's see, didn't I build a... Oh, I got an extra general, right? Didn't I build a merchants guild at some place? Didn't I get the pop-up for that? Dragon Wrath guild, that's for extra bonus. I feel like I got the offer at the very least. Was it Lest? Might have been Lest, no? I can't remember which settlement it was. I'm just looking through the buildings real quick. Was it Buren Manrikis? No. Othlebed? I doubt I'd accept it. In Othlebed, I'll build fountains, maybe? Just for some health bonus that does improve growth. Yeah. So that's quite nice. We're at 3% then. So this will actually become a town relatively quickly. Okay. Can I get extra troops? I don't care too much about the Dragon Riders. We've never used them so far. But 3 attack... 10 charge is alright, but 3 attack, I'm just not wild about it. And skilled against mount, I don't know. I feel like we're not really lacking in cav. I'd rather just wait out the Loki Nazrim till we can get a steady supply of them. Can I not train any other troops? Really? Disappointing. Okay, let's just check out other settlements for something to build. List! Can I get something nice here? I could get a trading post. That might be quite good, actually. Yeah, we'll build that. Keep them there. Strôndost. I do have some troops here that I would like to send back for retraining. But I think Strôndost technically borders Sant Annui, so this guy, for example, might try to do an attack. Then again, if I just get rid of him, I mean, it's not like he can beat Caron on his own, so let's send the troops of Strôndost back. Get them retrained. Oh, they're blocking my path. Caron, can you get rid of Freyr? Just burn him. I just want to do this fight real quick just because I want to throw fireballs at him. Let's do this. Also, free 300 gold, so why not? Alright. I typically skip these smaller battles because I'm like, oh, they're not that interesting to watch. But in this case, you know, we've got a very interesting unit to showcase. Again, we've used it before, but again. But if I play in my free time, which doesn't happen all that often lately, I must admit, just because I don't have time for it. But if I play Total War in my free time, I do these battles quite often, because it's quite important to, you know, divide and conquer. If you take down a unit like this without an army, then they're very easy to kill, but Dorwinion infantry as part of a full stack is quite lethal, because they're a very good unit. They just don't do much on their own. That's kind of the difference. Alright, as soon as you're in range, I want you to lob fireballs. I want you to get at least 1 volley off. These guys are going to start running. If we can get 2 volleys off, that'd be perfect. Burn them all, come on! 166, how much can 1 volley kill? About 40. Another one? There we go. Fuck them up. Is that down to 80 then? Almost. Another volley? Really? Whoa, point blank! Alright then. And we crush them in melee, right? Let's see, 715 versus 1320. Good luck. Then I don't have to worry about that army. I can send the garrison of Strôndost towards Mistrand, or maybe even Elgaer, to get the melee weapon bonus from the Dragon Wrath guild, and have them back in a few turns. Bigger, stronger, and better than before. There we go. 99%, we lost 8%, and it's a general's unit, so none of this matters. Beautiful. Alright, another execution. Kablam. But my lord, he couldn't even finish his train of thought there. But my lord, no. Bye, peasant, bye-bye. War Priest Caron has no time for thee. Alright. Retrain. Become... Oh. Alright. Well, I think that's all my money spent. I think that's everything I wanted to do. Just gonna make sure our diplomat returns to Björn's Hall. Okay, he's on it. Keep an eye on Dorwinion. Are you gonna go after Othlebed? I feel like you might be.
Noble one.
At once.
Let's get a watchtower there. And then the next turn I'll put one north, because I don't trust Dorwinion ever. I know, right? Shocking. I don't trust the faction I'm at war with. Right. I'll keep these guys there for the boat to arrive. And I might just be able to assemble a force to take Sant-Annui. Like, they don't have much, to be honest here. And taking Sant-Annui would really bottleneck them. It is their capital. It's a stronghold as well, so I imagine it's where they get most of their, you know, decent units from. I think they can train their thorn crap everywhere, but like Dorwinion infantry, Athala Rangers, those are probably a little bit... Ah, fuck you, Dale. Fuck you. I'll just trade with myself somewhere else. Strôndost needs support as well. That's quite an important one. I think if I just set up a naval blockade at the River Kelduin, then Dale would never be able to get any boats in here. So that might be, not for now, because I can't really afford the boats. I mean, I could afford the boats, but that might be something to do later on. Alright, Suwait wants to marry Shanaz. Alright. You can. You don't need my permission, my friend. I'm not about that life. Alright. Bring these lads over. Hello, welcome to Caras, gentlemen. I know, it's pretty nice this time of year, huh? If I can then send these guys back for retrading, that'd be quite good as well. Like, I can get 2 more troops here. They can join Mr. Gorovod, sorry. I made that name even more Russian than it had to be. So that's a decent chunk of troops. I could get some extra archers from here, plus Sue to lead them. I could just march to Sant-Annui. I know I said I was gonna like chill a little bit, but like, oh, I see. Aha. Fang-Legion has just been buying up all the mercenaries money can buy, huh? Okay, he might go for Othlebed. That's a decently sized army. So I might have to invest in some mercs. I'll take the axemen. Those are very good. Do I care about the riders? Guess I do. So if he wants to go for Othlebed, I'll take him down. And that would leave Viltur open, but I can't. I don't really have any reserves for that. So Isengard and Bree are at war. Interesting. It took them long enough after the scouring. Marriage to that pretty lady. Lest got a fire legion. Perfect. Send them north. Let them... How far can you guys get? You guys can get pretty far, actually. I want the units of Lest to meet up with these guys. Like, if I just put a ship here, that's actually a one-tile thingy, right? Then no other boats can pass through. I'll put an extra boat there. Bondi, I think I already wounded him, right? He should be weaker than me. Do we risk it? 39 versus 33? Hey, fuck you, Bondi. Fuck you. Let's see. Mistrand got the blacksmith finished. So can I get the upgraded barracks now? Leatherworker and Warlord's Hall. I think I've got the Leatherworker, right? No, Leather Tanner. We need to upgrade it. Warlord's Hall. I do have the Warlord's Hall. Perfect. And then I can train, let's see, Loke-Shah. Okay, Dragon Warriors. Oh, those are the firebombing guys. Damn, I can get them pretty early on. Loke-Gamprim, which are our pikes. Loke-Flagrim, which are our mace units at AP. Wow, I can get a lot of good units then all of a sudden. Yeah, that's something to strive for. And that's... What do I get from the third tier, I wonder? Scionrim. Okay. Remember those guys. They're the top tier spear unit. You can also deploy stakes. Interesting. Dragon Wrath Swiftblades. We've seen them before in action. Dragon Wrath Guard. Okay, we've seen them as well. Perfect. And I can get more units than that. Don't you worry. Yeah, let's get the Leatherworker then. 100% worth it. Dragonstone. Yeah, just waiting for an upgrade. Rhubarb. Could get the trading post. I think I'd rather get something in Mataram. Like upgrade the roads, for example. Or upgrade the mines. Or I could alternatively just go for the Master Dragon Wrath Guild. Ah, fuck it, let's do it. See what that does. And then at Strôndost, I'll get him... I'll save my money, actually. Because I'm really just waiting for enough money for mines or ports. You guys will meet up. We'll probably get attacked at Othlebed. We can push them back. Brothel, perfect. I love brothels. Alright, let's press the end turn then. See what happens. Yes, you go back to Björn. I feel like I'm doing alright, you know, 34 turns in. I could have played a lot better and more efficient, sure, but I'm doing okay. Come on, attack me, do it. It's our first offensive siege battle, I think. It's just a village, but who cares? Balance of power, that's not 1 to 2. What are you smoking? So you got, oh, you got Regent Axe Guard. So you actually have some decent units. Not a whole lot of them, but they are quite alright. The Axe Guard I'll shoot. The infantry will be crushed by my Privateer Axemen. And the archers, I'll just have to send my Cav on a suicide mission to take care of them. I think we'll be fine. This should be, I think I just saved twice. Alright, whatever.
We shall all find a way to an honorable victory.
Saving twice is pretty good, you know. You can't ever be safe enough. That's also, if you ever have sexy times, which I'm just going to assume most of us do because we're all chads here on the Izzy channel, always wear 2 condoms. You can never be safe enough. I'm just going to start the battle and then move my troops because I hate setting up in siege battles, let alone in this tiny ass village. Darushadar! Still don't know for sure what to say. Someone's tried explaining it to me. Apparently they use Arabic voice lines, which would make sense. Something like to battle or to war or something like that. I'm afraid I don't really speak much Arabic besides Murhaba and Assalamu alaikum or something like that. I can't remember it. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I wish I could speak it better, but alas, alas, alas. Alright, so they're just full on going for this side then? Interesting. Cavalry! Yeah, they are just going for this side. Okay. That's okay. Yeah, the archers are gonna kind of not do much. If I put these guys here, then they've got a nice line on the street here. I can move my hunters to flank as well, why not? You're in a good spot. Bork, Bork. Where's that good boy? Right, you go wide. And you go white. Alright. Sup, Dorwinion infantry. Sup, Regent Axe Guard. That's a really good unit, Regent Axe Guard. That's a unit I don't think they can actually train yet. Probably one of those other units they got for free that they're now sending in the meat grinder to absolutely do nothing. And them being shot by my Loke-Shah is top tier efficiency. Horns made of clay. The Avada Shadows are quite respectable in melee, I'll give them that. I'm already going to drop the Serpent Elixir, hopefully to stun the Regent Axe Guard and fail. Well, that's a shame. Alright, fuck the Avada Shadows, these guys are beasts. They're not quite Norway tiers of beast, but they're not bad, I'll give them that. Alright, Spearman, you just kind of need to hold. Privateer Axeman, you can absolutely crush anyone that tries to get through. Alright, Shadows, dead, gone, yeah, routing, that's good enough for me. And then get the lads in gear for the next charge. And then our sandwich will soon be complete. Hunters, kind of forgot about you. But yeah, getting pikes will be beyond useful. That's kind of what Rhûn is known for, especially in vanilla DAC. That's kind of the main line unit there. So I can't wait to get them. They're just going to be heckin' useful. Another charge. Hopefully that works. No, they're a bit too close to the street for it to be an effective charge. I'm telling you, charges and siege battles don't go well together. In fact, they go so bad together that I can't even speak anymore. Siege battles, not cheese battles. Although sometimes certain siege battles become cheese battles.
Victory is well within our grasp.
Yeah. Okay, our archers are doing better now. A little bit of friendly fire, but that is completely accounted for. Don't you worry about that. I'll take it up with HR. We'll be fine. Burn, baby, burn. Those Gamma-Suns are going... They're being lit up like a Christmas tree. That was the most pathetic charge I've ever seen. Careful, you might get toasted by your own units. I'm not liable at all. You've all signed disclaimers when you joined my army. There you go. Chop, 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 baby. Oh shit, those javelins didn't have to come through. That was not necessary. I'm not sure where the Othlebed Rangers are routing off to. That's kind of the wrong direction, but hey. So be it. And if we can then get in their backs and throw our javies, the world will be a better place.
We have cut off the serpent's head.
Oh, we killed the general. He was part of the Othlebed Rangers, I assume. No, I don't think he was, actually. No, he wasn't. Must have just been in the thick of that. Alright, javelins! Fly! No, actually throw, please. What the fuck was that? It's perfect angle, come on. It's one of the few times I actually do a good flank with a jav unit. Fly! Yes! It still bothers me that javelins don't have an actual model. Pay attention, it's just a black line. Whereas they could actually have a model. But here it's just a black line, which makes no real sense. Yes, even a weak javelin unit like Reunited hunters does damage when they're hitting the backs, you know. Even the Region Axguard are wavering. I wish I still had a Serpent Elixir. Just toot my horn intimidatingly. Break, break, break. Oh, those guys broke. They've had enough. Now surround them. And your failure shall be complete. Good, good. Let the hate flow through you. I actually wish they had throwing axes, like on their picture. We need more throwing axes units. Even though they used to always crash the game for me, the Ediboard axe throwers specifically. But I really like a good axe throwing unit, I don't know why. I just like axe throwing. Something I want to do in real life as well, just throw some axes, you know? Alright, they broke the proud Dorwinion infantry. Purple boys versus golden boys, eh? I know what colour I'm putting my money on. They'll probably break. Ah, look at that. Big break.
Drive them from the battle.
Your chances are like 2-1, dude. You can't win this game. Yeah, well, I just did. Didn't even break a sweat. Perfect. 181 for 833. Heroic indeed. Privateer Axeman actually doing so much. I told you, man, they are just really, really good. That's actually... I'll ransom that. Perfect, that's like 2k in the bank. Oh, look, the next moneymaker's on the way. Please, please, one at a time. Did he empty Sant Annui? Partially for that. Now, that was the army that was moving north from Sant Annui. Perfect. I think they really screwed up. Dorwinion's just prioritizing the wrong settlements, I can think of that much. I don't care about Othlebed. I really don't. And Ar-Adûnâim has rejected the gifts. Okay, so they're staying good. Interesting. Imagine if they went evil on top of the scouting of the Shire. That would have been... Master Merchants Guild. That gets me the merchant, right? So I'm going to accept that. I see lots of potential for Big Bonk. Okay, so Sant Annui has nothing. That garrison is pathetic. Here I was preparing to chill for a while, but then Dorwinion is just serving me the tastiest of snacks. And I just can't say no. I'm going to send the extra general alongside. You don't need him for the peace right now. I don't want to move too far, because I don't want Wintirion to get any ideas. I want him to go to Othlebed. Tasty snack. And then I should have more than enough movement speed to go for Sant Annui the next turn. Let's hack on. Just hacking on. Alright, what else we got? Lots of expanding here. Faltering courage. Who? Margos? What? -1 troop morale? You just had a heroic victory. What are you talking about? Right. And we should have, let's see, the guild building here, the Master Dragonwrath Guild. Oh! Oh! That is regardless of culture, huh? But it will take 50 turns. So we got Swift Blades, we got Dragonwrath Crossbowman. Okay. Dragonwrath Guard and the Dragonwrath Cataphracts. That's the old Loke in his room. That's the one we all know and love. But it'll take 50 turns for the first batch to be available. Huh, that's a shame. We can wait 50 turns, right? And then at last we have the Master Merchants Guild coming up, right? So we do have... Oh, we already have it, I think. Can I get a diplomat? Yes. Merchant, sorry. Not diplomat. Merchant. Yes, I can. Alright, extra troops, please. Retrain, no, but extra troops. Yes, yes, yes. I'll take them wherever I can get them. Othlebed, build the fountains, doesn't matter. I do have some money left. Probably enough for port at Strôndost. Yes. Then we'll get that. Wait, what else did the building do? Melee weapon bonus, melee weapon bonus, melee weapon bonus. Lots of melee weapon bonuses, huh? Give it to him. These guys already mostly have it, so that's fine. Anything else? I still have 1.2k left. I could save it or I could invest it. I don't want to invest too much in Rhubarb because I still feel like that might get attacked at some point. So I think I'll save it for roads or mines at Mataram, which is bringing in so much money. And Mahath is getting its mines finished next turn, so that's a nice amount of cash coming in. He'll go for Othlebed, we'll crush him. Sant is ripe for the taking. And then Caras Sant is completely safe, we don't have to worry about anything else. Culture is flying up, and it's about to be even quicker. I'm liking it, yeah. I'm feeling good. Unless, the only thing that could be bad is if this guy meets up with Vandervan and they actually attack together. That might be difficult. But right now, no mercenaries. That's a shame. Not that I need them too badly. Yeah, I think we're ready for an end turn. Right? We got any extra troops on the boat? No. Has Mr. What's your name, Zartoshi got his fucking thing yet? No. God damn it. Alright, let's press the end turn. I still feel scared to press the end turn. I'm not sure why. Like, the campaign's... it's off to a good... I mean, I can't call it a start anymore. We are 35 turns in, but it's still relatively early game. Yes, perfect. No reinforcements, just you and me, buddy. Another army I can crush and ransom. You're making me so much money, you have no idea. Wintirion, another very Dutch name. He's bringing in his own high paladins, which they can be tough, but we can shoot them. Besides that, it's just a whole lot of... Like, Privateer Cavalry, that's an alright unit. We don't have cav advantage in this one. But we very much have melee advantage, I would say. So, yeah, go ahead, try it, and you'll suffer the same fate as your predecessor. Alright, here we are again. Hasn't changed one bit. So they're just gonna go for this street here. Let's see, can I just move everyone away for a moment? Just to clear my thoughts. I once again want the Loke-Shah to fire in a straight line like that, as far back as possible. I want the Ravanian Spearmen to kind of be a meat shield, with the Privateer Axemen kind of helping them out in case anyone pushes too deep. With the Javelins behind them to just throw their Javelins, do damage. These archers I want to put behind my Loke-Shah, because they're not quite as good, but I want them to get some shots off. Can I just, like that? That's fine. I could get some extra spears here, and then the cav, they're not really going to do a whole lot unless the AI slips and sends in his cav and gets them killed. Claw Legion, you'll be here. I still want to get you guys retrained at some point. Alright, perfect. Fire away, laddies, fire away. Did they have any archers, actually? No, none whatsoever. Huh. Yeah, he's just going all in. So he might actually get his calf killed pretty damn quick. And these guys have shield wall. I always thought they had shield drum, but they have shield wall, so... I'm just gonna set that up already so that calf... It's already charging inside a settlement, so it's already going to be pretty meh. And it's also a pretty meh target. And a target in shield wall, so good luck with that. Is that an actual charge? No. So good luck with that, buddy. Yes, yummy yummy horses. I hope you guys like horse meat, because Dorwinion is supplying us with plenty of it.
Victory is well within our grasp.
You think?
Time our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
You got an inkling for that? He's keeping his high paladins in the back. They're like, oh, wait a second, maybe this was a mistake. I like this guy. Does he have a curved sword? Looks like he has a curved sword. I don't know. High paladins, I'm not sure if I really like their model or dislike their model. I don't know about them. Kinda undecided. Where are you going? No. Get in the meat grinder. Leave my cavalry out of this. 5% for 23. Jeez. Oh, they're really dumb. Much so dumb. Oh, they're already broken. They're not being paid enough. I wish I would have taken the Izzy contract. It would have been easier. You are under attack. Very observant. You're under fire, quite literally. Alright, now the high paladins are going in. These guys are getting themselves ready for the calf charge. No, the high paladins changed their minds. Burn them to a crisp! The Loke-Shah are actually AP, so they should burn quite nicely. Calf. Don't want to send you in too quickly, just wait until there's an opening, because there will be an opening. I'm not sure if I want to send you against high paladins. I feel like they just kind of laugh at your calf charge with all their armor. Then again, if I kill the general, they will all rout. Counterpoint, they don't need to rout, they're going down so easily. 47, they are melting though. Literally.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
Archers! Look at them, down to 38, 35. General, let's use our servant elixir. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Is that like an ancient D cyanide or something? Just crack that blue pill. Is it even blue? I know Viagra is blue, but unlike Viagra, I haven't taken any cyanide. Burn! Ya fucking donkey! What is it? Vanderweeren or something like that? With some kind of Dutch name, but not really. Yeah, they're already broken. They don't need that general to die. They don't really care about him. Goes to show how much they respect him, huh? Look at that. Privateer Cavalry, who's a merchant, or a mercenary, sorry, not a merchant. A mercenary is holding on longer than their own troops. Talking about inspirational leadership. You got nothing on me, buddy. Another heroic win for Loke-Shah Kavâtha. Yes, thank you. In Sant. I know, thank you. That's not enough ransom value. Sorry. Mercy. There is no mercy in the land of the dragon. Are you kidding me? Alright. Come on. I want Sant Annui. I won't be able to grab it in this episode, but definitely in the next episode. Will I be able to control the damn settlement? Probably not, but I don't think I have to. I'll have to check, but I think it was a stronghold, right? So that means it can't be upgraded. A merchant's guild in Mataram? Yes, absolutely. Oh yeah, that's going to bring in so much money. That doesn't allow me to get a merchant, by the way, just increases tradable goods, which is still pretty good. Ar-Adûnâim and Dol Amroth, okay then. That's practical. Sant Annui reinforcements? Yeah, I think they got one extra unit, either the crossbows or the infantry. Does it matter? No. Alright, so you're both pretty trash. You're okay at keeping public order. He once thought somebody waved to him on the street. He was mistaken. Let's do it. So it's a stronghold. I'm pretty sure that can't be upgraded anymore. So I wouldn't even be mad sacking or exterminating the population. Thing is, we know he's got some armies lurking about, but nothing in a one-turn reinforcements. Also, it's winter, so less movement speed, or movement points. And I think this army is strong enough to take Sant-Annui. Then again, remember the previous battle, the one for Caras, that was quite rough as well. We do have upgraded units. Like, these guys are no laughing matter. 15 defense. That's pretty good. 813, 515. I think that's comparable to Dorwinion infantry. 615, yeah, that's comparable. Just that these guys are such beasts at 915. I'll have to check after next turn. Maybe we'll siege them out a little bit longer. Right, what else we got? Mines in Angmar. Give me that sweet, sweet moolah. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. We got a Warlord's Hall at Elgaer. So that... Will that allow me to get the extra barracks? Yes. So that's more Dragon Warriors, more Lok Gamprim, Lok Flagrim. 6 turns is a while, but I can wait. At Othlebed we got the public fountains, so growth is quite alright. Retrain what we can, I suppose. I'm digging this music, by the way. Okay, Lokan Rukar Advisor, +3 farming, +2% taxes income. Nice. Make Mistrand, look at that, 4k. I'm just leaving Rukar here forever. As much as I like the guy, he's an amazing governor. He's bringing in so much money. Look at that, trade, 2,000. We should have our merchant ready, and I'm gonna actually grab a page out of our old Ar-Adûnâim campaign. I'm going to send this guy all the way to the Shire, and he's going to procure me some of that fine, fine hobbit weed. It'll take him forever to get there, and actually, I think the shortest path would be actually through the north, I think. I might be wrong, but pretty sure. Alright, are we making bank? We are making bonk, actually. Wonderful. I still have some money to spend. Let's see. Mataram. I could get farms, or I could again save it to try and get roads and mines, which I keep postponing. Or actually, no. Can I get a Master Mason's Hall? Yes, I should get that. It's going to save me more cash and more turns. Right. I think we got time for one more turn. Yeah, we can do one more turn. So who knows? Maybe we'll still... Nah, no, we don't have time for Sant-Annui. Need to be honest with ourselves here. Just making sure there's no sneaky reinforcements. Fine Old Bondi, what unit have you got? 140. Vintner Court Knights. Ooh, you're actually a pretty scary lad. I'll give you that. I will give you that. And that is Edwardin. I think he has the cavalry, right? Yeah, Vintner Court Paladins. I remember him from my Dorwinion campaign. Right. Well then, I think we're at the end of our turn. Unless I'm forgetting about something, which I probably am. Oh yeah, I should check if I can retrain you. No. Any other troops? No, I didn't get a recruitment report. Alright, time to press the end turn. See what happens. If they attack me again at Othlebed, I'm crying. I don't think they will, but they've really just put their priorities on the wrong place. They need to focus on Sant-Annui. Oh, they got reinforcements next to Sant-Annui. I could try to attack them and lure them out. Then I don't have to do a siege battle. Would save me a lot of grief and time, which means I could do it in this episode. Ooh, choices, choices, choices. Do I lift the siege and possibly risk losing my progress on the siege equipment? And attack him, which might save me a lot of time and effort. What have you got anyway? Ar-Adûnâim. Yeah, a decent chunk of units, just scraps. I think the AI will take this fight. They really shouldn't, but I think they will. Yeah, they will, because they think they stand a chance. So you got... Oh, you're the scraps from Othlebed, right. Winning infantry, axe guard. I only have the one archer, but I got 2 units of the swan... not the swan knight. Apologies. Slip of the tongue there. The dragon knight. Freudian slip there. And Swanky Swain, I mean... Unless this unit's something crazy. Nope. I don't see them winning this at all. We can do loads of hammer and anvil. So yeah, let's grab ourselves Sant-Annui. What a way to win the episode. Okay, this is an interesting map. I don't think I've ever seen a map like this. So that's just a river crossing with no bridge. Huh. Right then. Where is the enemy going to deploy? I imagine one unit is going to, or one force is going to deploy on the other side of this river. I'm pretty confused actually. Where do can I just cross through the water somewhere? I'm not even sure how I should deploy my men. Just put them like this and... I'm gonna have to do a lot with my cavalry. Okay, so they're here. I'm just gonna tell my cav to cross. See what they do. Okay. Game doesn't tell me I can cross anywhere. It's all like the red cross, but I can do it here. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna cross and try to make them cross. In both meanings of the word. Don't get shot though. Need to be careful with my generals. Well, not really. I only need the one general to survive. So if I could lure them to cross, then I could set up a kill zone here. But that could actually be quite alright. If I get a stack like that. Oh, they're shooting me. They do have the high ground. So let's see if I can get my cav in a position to get rid of their archers. They got 17 of Arty Shadows, 40th on the ranges. And they got a bunch of units that scare me a little bit. Okay, Swanky Swain's coming from behind me. I missed that completely. But he's gonna take a while to get there, I guess, unless he starts running. In which case he'll be tired, so win-win. I will be fine. Alright, charge them. Are my archers in range? Yes, they are. Get rid of those Dorwinion infantry. Or Regent Axe Guard if you can. I'll fire on Dorwinion infantry, you'll get more hits in. It matters more. Get rid of the archers. There you go. What was that about archer supremacy? Huh? Sorry, I missed that. Oh, Rhûn! Let's ruin their day!
In time our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Okay, they're coming to cross. I'm actually going to change my targets now. I just want to soften them all up a little bit. And then we can just surround them with the infantry and that'll be the end of that. And then turn around and focus on Swanky Swain, who will have the high ground, but I might be able to loop round or something like that. We'll see. Just going to have to use my cav in a decently efficient manner. Fire, 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 fry! I don't think my cav can charge across the river though, that's a little bit of an issue, but... Well, if I can get them safely across, I should have room to charge a couple times. Alright, I'm going to tell my archers to pull back. I'm going to get my infantry ready for a complete flank around, just completely envelop them. And there's nothing they can do. Yeah! And they'll cry themselves some sleep. And we'll be feasting in Sant before you can say Rhûn. I don't know, that's a thing to I can't speak. Now why are the High Paladins going all the way to the flank? Come on AI. I just come up with a good plan and then you just had to spit in my cereal. Alright, well these runic Fang-Legion will get completely outclassed by the High Paladins though, so. And I don't have the room to send my cav across. Because now he's sending his Thorn Bladesman back, which is kind of annoying. Why are you walking? Like, we don't have time for walks. I specifically put my sword and board on the edge and my spears in the middle, and the AI still managed to find a way to like attack my sword and board head on. It's okay. We got them flanked. We got these guys being burned to a crisp. And I kind of got the Thorn Bladesmen where I want them to be. Because then I can do repeated cav charges and just get rid of the fuckers. Ooh, the High Paladins are dropping fast. Fuck you, in particular. Yes, turn around, please. And then my other cav, you just crush what's left of you. Maybe even break you. Oh, that was a nice charge. Sliced right through him. Keep firing volleys at them. Send in some help. The one of Ari's shadow. Oh lord. That's actually scary. Alright, let's try to do a cav charge on the Dorwinion infantry, get them out of the game. Get rid of this general whose names I already forgot. Swanky Swain is close to arriving. I could maybe try to cross the river again and... because then he wouldn't have the high ground. Then I would have the high ground. That's actually an interesting thought. So kill these guys and then cross the river and use it against Swain. That's a very interesting thought, Izzy. You naughty, naughty boy. Alright, fuck you, Dorwinion infantry. Break, you're wavering. Just push him over the edge. The mental edge, I mean. Physical edge is fine too if you can find one. Now there's the Othlebed Rangers. Let's get rid of them. Yes, they broke. Alright, let's get this section of troops already across. The high powers are down to 23, but they're proving difficult to kill, who would have thunk. So let's just get as many troops as we can in there. Cav, I'm going to tell you to cross as well. Just because I want to fight them here, where I have the high ground. I watched a movie called Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, and that's where I learned about the importance of high ground, so don't mind me, I'm just applying military strategies from a galaxy far, far away. But it made a lot of sense to me. They're down to 9. 9! Yes, my German viewers, 9. 8. 7. He's dead! The others will break, right? Come on. What was your name? So I can forget it once more. Eroder. I guess he has eroded all the way to death. Alright, cross, cross, cross. We're gonna give Swanky Swain a taste of their own strategy, huh? Cross fast, you can rest when you're there. So I think what we'll do is... ooh, I got a nice idea. The thing is, I want to use calf charges. Do I have to use calf charges? That's kind of the question. If I put my archers here, then they can fire over my own units when they're like down here. We can get like a nice cubbyhole actually. Let's see, like that. Like this. And then like that. Just a nice defensive formation, and then the cav. I should leave this guy alive because he had the most like acumen, right, for the public order. So he's got crossbows, he's got Dorwinion infantry, he's got a lot of high paladins, which is honestly the scariest thing. If I can just get Swain out of the game, like, it would save me a lot of pain. And then he's got some vineyard trash there. And Western Defenders, I shouldn't underestimate them. They're actually their best units, I think. They're better than the Dorwinion infantry, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, you guys get your rest in. You're winded, that's fine. Or winded, however you pronounce it. But you're cooling down a little bit, quite literally. Come on, cross the river. I'll treat you fair, I'll treat you well. I'll warm you up if you get close enough. Kinda eerie for them to pass through a recent battlefield though, like they're seeing the burned corpses. They're seeing this guy who would absolutely scare me to death, the one-armed, Jesus-posing Runic Fire Legion lad. They're seeing their previous dead general, though surrounded by dead Runic guys, so that might motivate them a little bit. But then they look upon the horizon and see gold! Gold as far as the eye can see, which is right up there. Which, of course, will take away some of their motivation. Come on, it's your turn to cross, baby. I think I have range on the crossing. Yeah, I should have range on the crossing. So I should get some good hits in. I'm a little bit scared. I'm not sure if this will work well. Why are you in such a shoddy position? Come on. Alright. Fire Legion! Fire! What's in a name? 22% for 35%. Okay, but the challenge is just getting started. Thorned crossbows are not the real issue here. They're melting fast. But fight on the infantry, they are much scarier. Are they gonna fight? Or are they gonna keep? Sometimes they just run into infantry, which I would prefer right now, so I don't have to already send in my cav. Fight away, fight away. I need more archers in my armies, that's for damn sure. They're so good, and I only have one unit now, which is... they're reloading, which means they're getting ready to fire. Curious, huh? So let's try to intercept them. Burn them! And stop them from firing. I don't think they got a volley off, actually. No, they didn't get a volley off. Perfect, and we got a cav charge off, which was reasonably effective. So pull out. Pull out! Get out! Oh yes, look at that. So much fire! Okay, they're getting ready to fire again. Yeah, they got a volley off now, that's okay. I'm getting so much more done with my archers, so I'll take it. Okay. Send forth our legions. Let's try to get him in a good position for my cav to do hammer and anvil attacks. Alright, we've already burned like 10 high paladins, and then we're giving them a nice tasty charge. Let's see what we can achieve here, huh? I think it would be foolish to try and kill the high paladins. Okay, that was a really bad cav charge. Let's not even talk about that. I'm just gonna try to completely flank and surround. Look at that. They're burning. They're being surrounded. Just go home. Just go home, Swain. And not Sant Annui, that's my home now. Go to one of your other settlements, mate. For Rhûn. Maybe I could try a charge. As I said, I don't really mind losing this guy, so. Will this work? No, why aren't you charging? Come on. You need more room? I don't think room's the problem.
Four fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
I think I just keep this up. I think we'll be fine. 35-59. The high paladins are going to be a threat. They're going to remain a threat, but everything else is just a matter of time. Alright, I can just kind of watch this. Pretty chill. But yeah, I think I might have to use my cav. Even if it's just... I mean, having them close by does inflict some fear into the enemy hearts. And it does motivate our men. But that might not be enough. As long as Swain's alive, that won't be enough to ride them. Where is Swain anyway? I'm not seeing him. He's probably on this side though. That's a charge. I'll take that. It's the best way to kill these high paladins. Back, if you can. Yeah, we're surrounding them so nicely. Alright, we're out of ammo. I'm going to actually send them in melee. Just to have more numbers flung at the enemy. I think that's Swain right here. Yeah, that is definitely Swain. You can tell by his dashing good looks. The Western defenders are so tough. But they're going down. If you had levies 38 to win an infantry. They're actually the healthiest still. Not sure if I should do a charge. Thing is, I would prefer not to lose a general if I had the choice, of course.
We have lost half of our men.
Yeah, but they lost more, right? Yeah, they lost way more. The high paladins are gonna crush my troops though, so yeah, I'm gonna try to do some cav charges on them. Every charge just kills a few of them, and if I have to kill like 10 high paladins in straight up melee, that would take me like forever and cost me so many lives. Whereas I could achieve it with just one charge. It is worth the risk, I think. Look at that. Yeah, no, it's worth it. Worth it, worth it, worth it. If only they'd get back quickly enough, then It's relatively
All fights with horns may
undangerous.
we are
That's not a
winning
word, but I just made it a word. Deal with it. That was a wonderful charge. Another charge. Okay, they actually counter-charged and it didn't really work out for them. Look, they're down to 15. It's perfect. When Swain dies, the entire army runs. Like, make no mistake. Maybe if I drag him far away enough, then they'll lose enough morale from their general not being actually near them. I mean, they're just dying in melee as well. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this. It's gonna be fine. Where is Swanky Swain? There he is. Looking swanky. Cap sandwich. Oh, that was a brutal one. That got rid of most of them. Oh, Rhûn. Holy shit. You see that spin move? It happened really quick because I had to zoom out, but someone did a crazy spin move there. Alright, you're off for now because you only got 3 left, which is not enough. And charge them once more. Actually, no, well, I'll send you in. I feel fine risking it, just this one time. How did you break? Fuck you.
Choice.
Yes, Swain's dead.
Lies dead.
It's another faction leader who bites the dust. Yes!
Cover them from the field.
That should be something we firmly in our possession. Let's just get rid of the last of them to make sure we have enough kills. That was quite a brutal fight. I must admit, in my head that went a little bit easier. But yeah, our troops, they're just not as good as they used to be compared to the better tier units. So we really need to invest in higher tier barracks. But there we go. That should be
Victory is ours.
Sant Annui in our possession.
Righteous and
Perfect.
well-deserved. It cannot be said otherwise.
Alright, let's not ransom, sorry, execute them. Important. Vine Regent of Dorwinion is dead. Again. Alright, what's culture like? Do I have any chance of having peace? Nah, I'm not even gonna bother. We're gonna grab it, and we're going to... We're gonna exterminate, because there's no point in sacking, I think. Because it's already the highest tier stronghold, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, fuck it, exterminate. Then I don't have to worry about public order whatsoever. We got a winery, I'll take that. Stables, okay, we got mines, decent mines. Leather tanner, ballista maker, ooh, quite nice. Meeting hall, roads, yeah, good stuff, decent settlement. Already raking in nice amounts of money. So let's get culture there. And I'm actually going to leave the rest of my money spending for the next episode, because this one's already going to be a little bit too long. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a bit of a slower episode, though we did take Sant Annui, so can't really call it a slow episode. Build up our settlements quite nicely and just preparing for more all-out war. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all very soon for episode number 7.